Welcome, Miller's Monsters. I'm Mr. Beelzebub. This here is Count Luna. She's sleeping because it's pretty late at night. Mr. Beelzebub had to change his hours at work for a month or two, and I'm doing these tapings extremely late in the evening at the midnight hour, and she just couldn't stay up. The whole thing. Back there is Edgar P. the Scully. We're kind of trying to cramp everything in here so you can get a good look at Luna. And today I want to talk about the Betty and Barney Hill alien abduction. And, this was, oh my goodness, in 1961. So, well, to do my math, carry to over 60 years ago, right? Yeah. And this is one of the, prominent alien abduction stories of the time. And the story goes that they were driving down the road one night, September 19th, 1961, and from their honeymoon in Montreal. So they had just gotten married, and they were driving through the New Hampshire White Mountains. And then they said they felt like they were being followed by what seemed to be a spotlight. And eventually they pulled over, and he got out of the car and went to look, and he saw a ship of some sort, saw some people in the windows, and they spotted him. So he ran back to the car, told his wife they spotted us, and they took off. And then they were enveloped in a light from the ship, and then they kind of blacked out after that. So when they came to, they were miles down the road, and they couldn't remember the last 2 hours. And they said the zipper on Betty's dress was torn and stained, and that the strap on Barney's binoculars were broken. And they kept quiet about this event for quite a while. And then they turned to hypnosis about a year later. And what did they find out after going under hypnosis? I will tell you in a minute, after you take the time to hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, hit the follow button, set yourself up for notifications so you don't miss another episode. And please tell your friends to like and subscribe and watch as well if you haven't already done so. And if you have and they haven't, tell them again. All right? So in a minute I'll let you know what they came up with. So what did they learn while under hypnosis? That Betty and Barney recalled boarding the saucer-like aircraft, being taken into separate rooms, and they were to be physically evaluated, and then their memories were said to be wiped and sent them back to where they were. So the importance of this is that it was the first documented instance of a purported alien abduction, and it changed the way or the course that ufology was perceived by the public. So, of course, you can believe it, you cannot believe it. Obviously, they went through and tried to disprove it. And, some people say it was false, some people say it was true. But I read a very interesting article, if I could find it here. And where's the title? I'm almost there. Anyways, the title is Alien Abduction or Accidental Awareness. And it's an interesting theory, and I wanted to bring it up for the second half of this video. And basically what it is was it an alien abduction, or are they remembering things in the past through hypnosis, but putting it in this alien abduction scene. And so it's weird because, you know, you hear about this amnesia where people become awake, okay, and can tell that people are working on them, okay, you know, usually in the doctor's office, and you know, everybody has a mask on, and I'll tell you more about it. I wish I brought a mask to show you more about this in a minute. And they become aware during these operations at times. Now, whether when they're out, do they remember it? Do they not? Remains to be seen. But you know, during hypnosis, it was brought back up. Okay, whether it was the real abduction or not. So, if you look at the accidental awareness theory, and I'm not doing it justice, you'll have to read the article, and or just search it, and you can read the article. He had a tonsillectomy. All right, now if you think about this, all right, you go under amnesia, you're having your tonsils taken out, and you have doctors hovering over you, nurses hovering over you, anesthesiologists hovering over you, and they're all wearing a mask. And what do you not see? With my hand over my mouth, you don't see my nose or my mouth. And as they described the aliens, they were all eyes and forehead. I found that very interesting. That would be what a doctor would look like, or a nurse with the mask on, okay? And then you would get the feeling that people are probing you, okay? Because there's urgency to get the job done in the time frame. So, you know, it's a possibility. It's plausible, you know. Take it another stretch. I don't know what they do for, you know, when they take the tube, give you that old favorite examination everybody likes. I had it one time, and I don't think they knocked me out all the way. So, but anyways, but you know, anal probing, maybe they're recovered, you know, bringing that back up. So that could be one explanation, just a possibility. What it doesn't explain is, you know, how they ended up in their car 2 hours later with this lost memory. But you know, that is also possible as well, but I can't explain that. But I thought the accidental awareness was a pretty interesting sidebar to this, and I wanted to bring it up. But whether it happened or not, it changed the course of UFO investigations, and it was one of the first abductions ever reported. So thank you, Betty and Barney. Unfortunately, Barney passed away a short time afterwards, but Betty stayed true to her story until she passed away. So I've told you before, I believe, but I like to bring both sides of the story. So if you liked what you heard, hit the subscribe, ring the bell, set yourself up for notifications so you don't miss another episode. Please tell your friends. Look, she's up. She woke up. Hi, Luna. Hi, Luna. You can watch her little tongue. And I will talk to you later. I'll give you a few extra seconds to watch Luna here. That tastes good? Yeah. Talk to you later.